Hey, gang. The ultimate thrill ride has come to a conclusion. Everybody get off the roller coaster. Try to not eat or drink anything after taking such a long ride. That was WrestleMania 33. Well, I gotta say this card had some matches on it that were shuffled around. Actually, I think we can say thanks Vince again for shuffling around a couple of matches and throwing in a main event stipulation that I don't think anybody really saw coming. So, yeah, that's the magic of WrestleMania, I suppose. Or quite possibly the insanity of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. But either way, let's get to the results. And of course, we start things off with Neville versus Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight title. And your winner, still Cruiserweight champion, Neville. And the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And the winner of it was Mojo Rawley with some help from this dude from the New England Patriots. And the Intercontinental title as Dean Ambrose defended against Baron Corbin. And your winner, still Intercontinental champion, Dean Ambrose. And to kick things off, oddly enough, it was Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. And AJ Styles won that one. Then it was the U.S. title as Chris Jericho took on Kevin Owens. And no surprise, your new United States champion, Kevin Owens. And then a fatal four-way elimination match for the Raw Women's title as Bayley took on Charlotte, took on Sasha Banks, took on Nia Jax, your winner. And surprise, surprise, still Women's champion, Bayley. And then it was originally supposed to be a triple threat ladder match for the tag titles between Anderson and Gallows, Enzo and Big Cass, and Cesaro and Sheamus. But we do have new tag team champions, and it's the Hardy Boys. And then the mixed tag match between John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maryse. And your winners were Cena and Nikki. Whoop-de-doo. And Seth Rollins took on Triple H in a non-sanctioned match, and your winner was Seth Rollins. And for the WWE Championship, Bray Wyatt took on Randy Orton, and your winner, and for the 10th time, he is WWE Champion, sort of, kind of, Randy Orton. And the Universal title is Bill Goldberg defended against Brock Lesnar, and your winner is Brock Lesnar, the new Universal Champion. And the six-pack challenge for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss took on Natalya, Mickie James, Becky Lynch, Carmella, and Naomi, and your winner and new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi. And what was billed as the main event, a no-holds-barred match between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns, and your winner, I can't believe I'm saying this, Roman Reigns. Wow. What can I say? Did this year's WrestleMania top last year's? A little. Bumping the Intercontinental title to the pre-show, that was, I don't know if that was a smart move or not. Really, in all honesty, I mean, the Cruiserweight title, it would have been great to have that on the main show because the last time the Cruiserweight title was defended was at WrestleMania 20. And just to bump it and just have it on the pre-show, I guess they wanted to do that because they wanted to put the purple ropes up there first, and then the rest of WrestleMania just goes, okay, regular ropes, let's get this done. So yeah, Neville keeping the Cruiserweight title from Austin Aries, not a big surprise there. Mojo Rawley winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Last year it did some pretty good stuff for Baron Corbin. Is it going to do anything for him? I don't know, but they seem to be doing really good with him in his singles push right now. Not singles push, but his singles wrestling right now. And when Zack Ryder comes back, what are they going to do with him? Probably turn him heel. Dean Ambrose keeping the Intercontinental title from Baron Corbin. I don't know if they would have put this on the main show if Baron could have won it or not, but from what I'm guessing, they pretty much just put these 3 matches together as if to say, nobody's going to really pay attention to this stuff. AJ Styles defeating Shane McMahon. Again, not really all that surprised by that one, but it looked like one heck of a match, and looked pretty good. And even Shane got his chance to do his corner to corner drop kick with a trash can into AJ's face. Kevin Owens defeating Chris Jericho for the U.S. title. Again, I don't really know. I can't remember if Chris Jericho defended the U.S. title since he got it, but having Kevin Owens getting it, not a real big surprise there. Bayley keeping the Raw Women's title from Charlotte and Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. Eventually, Sasha's probably going to turn heel, and Bayley keeping the title tells me that WWE has a lot of faith in her, and she seems to be really getting over with the crowd, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's awesome. Hardy Boys as a surprise entrant. I don't know if we can really say it's a surprise entrant or not. Everybody pretty much had been reading online that they were going to return to WWE, and returning at this event wasn't really a surprise to me, honestly, because when I'm looking at all the results and it says the Hardy Boys return and win the Raw Tag titles, I'm like, yeah, if this is a shock to anybody, I don't know. But there have been rumors going around for a long time that they were going to return to WWE, and why not at the biggest show of the year. So that was pretty cool that they won the tag titles again. But how long are they going to hold them for? I don't know. But hopefully their run in WWE will go a whole lot better than the Dudley Boys' run. John Cena and Nikki Bella beating The Miz and Maurice, and then afterwards John Cena proposes to Nikki. How much you want to bet that's probably not even 100% legit? And if it is legit, then great. But I think we've all seen this whole wedding angle before. Gonna have a big wedding on SmackDown. Something's gonna go wrong, and da 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 da. And the Miz and Maurice are gonna have something to do with it. Seth Rollins defeating Triple H in a non-sanctioned match. That was actually kind of a shock because I'm trying to remember when Triple H won 2 years in a row at WrestleMania, but if it's happened, it doesn't happen that often. But if you guys can remember, please leave me a comment below. If you can remember any WrestleManias where Triple H lost 2 or 3 times in a row, because I would have thought in a match like this that he was going to go over Seth Rollins easily, but no. Randy Orton, poor Bray Wyatt, hasn't won a WrestleMania yet, and I was really hoping this was going to be his year. They were going to let him retain the title, but no, give it to Randy Orton for a 10th time. It's like, doesn't this get old to anybody? 3 times is okay. 5 times is a little much, but more than 5 times, like, okay, you're just playing favorites. Come on. Brock Lesnar defeating Bill Goldberg for the Universal title. Not really a shock, and to tell you the truth, I couldn't care less. Naomi winning the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's pretty cool. I mean, she was in her hometown, and and a lot of times when they do these hometown things with somebody going for a major championship or a major match, usually they don't let the hometown kid win. But this was really nice that they let her win that one. So that was pretty awesome. And Roman Reigns defeating The Undertaker with a spear. Although Bill Goldberg tried to finish off Brock Lesnar with a spear, and they said no. Roman Reigns does it, and it's like, okay. And then after the match, he sets down his hat, his coat, his gloves, and people are starting to speculate that maybe this was the Undertaker's last WrestleMania. And you know what? If it was, that's fine. The guy can't go much anymore. He can't wrestle as much as he wants to, and we can always have these great, awesome Undertaker memories, great moments that he gave to the fans and everything like that. And I'm cool with that. But who knows? There's always been speculation that this could be his last match. I mean, last year when he took on Shane McMahon and he kind of just did something similar to this, everybody went, like, is this his last WrestleMania? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, with a record like he has at WrestleMania, will it ever be broken? Who knows? But then again, Bray Wyatt may break the record for most losses at WrestleMania and may wind up beating Goldust at it. I don't know. There's a possibility. But there you guys have it, the whole results and rant. And I want to give some shout-outs to some channels. A few channels that are doing WrestleMania thoughts on them. Will's World and WhatCulture Wrestling. And, of course, my buddy Reno Wheat. I believe WhatCulture Wrestling is going to be doing WrestleMania 33 results and thoughts and all that. Wrestling with Regret is doing one, and I think Gordon Maston will be doing one too. So let's give the shout-outs to some people I hope you guys go subscribe to. A couple of them, I'm not sure if they're still doing wrestling-related stuff or not, but if they are, cool. If they're not, well, maybe one day they'll get back into it again. All right, real quick here. Will's World, Danny Knightmare, attituderanation, Slat Rock Wrestling, One True Fan, Rayne Q, WhatCulture Wrestling, Sammy Guevara, Colt Cabana, Gordon Maston, Tomer Hannon 15, WCPW, RF Video 1, YaBoyCompton, Christian Maracle, Matt Jerishow, Trader Jack 641, WrestleManiac 1130, hockeymaskguy, RADPROEmbryonix, George Redcorn, NorCal ProWrestling, Title Match Wrestling, Highspots, Leeflix, World Famous Flea Market, Jim Cornettes Talking Sense, Spot Show Wrestling, Richard Land, Wrestling with Regret, The Wrestling Collector, GFWWrestling, although I'm not even sure how's that one still around, Kayfabe Commentaries, Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor Wrestling, Hayden Huffman, Controversial Wrestling Shoots, WrestleMania, MarkBoy316, Jose M Garcia, and of course Reno Wheat. I do have to warn you though, Reno's thoughts on this particular event. Yeah, but whatever you guys thought about it, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about WrestleMania 33. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. And please go check out these channels I mentioned and give them a subscribe too. So I'm going to get on out of here, gang. Thanks for watching. Thanks for always keeping this channel going and growing. And until next month's big event, whatever it's going to be, I have no idea. As always, take care of yourselves. And as always, stay strong and rock on.